Oh my gosh, guys. Thank you. My mic, I don't know why it does that. I never changed the setting and the mic just like decided to change to a different mic. This is not an LD ad, guys. I was just saying you can use my link for this. Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out how to get this. I'm trying to figure out where it is. That's the dashboard, right? Yeah, it's the dashboard. Boom. I'm trying to get the tower actually up. Capture specific window. You should do that. All right, that didn't work. Is it this? Nope. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. It didn't come up immediately this time, and now it's not working. Maybe I just delete this. Best LD Cloud ad ever. Window capture, maybe. Get this one? Yeah, there it is. I did it, guys. Check it out. This is LD Cloud. Anyway. How did you guys tourneys go so far for those of you who have ran them? What's up, Gretro, Mossy, AK, Abalone, Bass, Celeste, Dark Speaker, what's up? Mossy, I already said Mossy, I think I did. I'm muted, no mic today either, hey. If this is an LD Cloud ad, there's no volume. Scrub. Hey, what's up, Ponzo, how you doing? Thank you for the good looks. Oh, you're in 17th, Gretro? Nice. Why do I do this every time you come to watch? Yeah, I think it's just you, Celeste. Every time you're here, stuff just gets messed up. Anyway, let's go ahead and respec everything. We'll just get ready to go, and then I'll run an LD Cloud ad. Because I know how much you guys love those. I got a new PB today, as you can tell by the title. Sure, blame it on Awesome Celeste. Yes, I will. What's up, Berto? How you doing? Nope. Oh, God, that would have been bad. You started tourney right as you opened up last night because you don't have much time before you have to leave. You're going to go play with Shiny Cardboard. Nice. Oh, it's your 1 year, Gretro? Nice. You get the relic. Is this song from Terminator? No. It is whatchamacallit. It's this guy called Omni Strix. I got the idea from whatchamacallit, from Ethan. This is who Ethan uses for his music. And as long as you credit him, he lets you use his music. I need to get some of these coins back, so let us put on something cheap. My music is slightly heavier, yes. But this is non-AI and this is non-copyright, so... 'Tis why I use it. Gretcher, I forget. What's the 1 year relic? I think it's tower damage, right? Also, guys, sorry, I'm eating chicken nuggets. Tequila started talking about dino nuggies on his stream. And it made me want chicken nuggets. %2 tower damage? Yeah, that's what I thought. Celeste can update the defense guy song to the glass cannon guys. Nope, I'm not damaged. I'm still fully HP. We can say that your music isn't AI made, problem solved. True. Anyway, let's go ahead and put our modules on. Yeah, I ended up running tournament last night because some people wanted to watch it who aren't going to be here at stream. So I did a run last night when tournament opened because I joined Greenie's bracket today. I figured I could dodge some whales because they're all scared of Greenie, which they should be. He got over 11,000 waves today. Yep, I'm with Greenie today. Yeah, Greenie's bracket isn't as good as I thought it would be either, but it's still not bad. His last bracket would have been insanely good for us, Bass. I know, Chomp Chomp, you need 50 waves. Get on it, brother. You got this. Alright, good. I got the proper cards in. I still got a bunch of cash to use, so let's go ahead and put 5 more levels into attack speed. Boom, boom. I can go a little bit more into health. Should I do more health or do more package? I'm gonna do more package. And then we will throw the rest into dabs. You can probably get 12th once this farm run ends. You got this, Bass. Alright, I should be good. Get a couple more stats real quick. It's a shame I don't have death penalty or shrink ray starred, so I can't actually get 201. You're getting beat by a tier 23 guy with only 2 waves in tier 23. Wow. Come on, Celeste, step it up. I can't do this yet. Should I respec, guys? Yeah, let's screw it. Let's do it. Actually, you know what? Oh, fetch. What do I need in fetch? 46, 45, 45. Yeah, let's do a quick little respec. Alright, fetch in real quick. Oh, that was one too many clicks. That's unfortunate. Well, that sucks. He has 3450 waves and is in first place. Wow. What's up, Wisco? Thank you for the good lucks. Alright, there we go. Nice and maxed out. Only thing that sucks is I no longer have summon in now. Now I gotta save up again for summon. But we are about to get whatchamacallits, presets for Guardians. Let's go ahead and get the baby account in real quick. All right, should be good to go. Just need to throw in turning cards. They are in already. Does anyone want to join with the baby account? Is anybody in plat? Let me know, guys. Anyone feel like joining with the baby? I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna join at the 30-minute mark, so in about 2 minutes. You can do whatever you want, Gretro. I can't believe you got demoted either. That's insane. All right. All right, 1 minute till we join with the Sleek account. I'm pretty sure we're good to go. Yep, I got 9Q left, just chilling. Sure, let's just max these out for the heck of it. And then yeah, we'll just throw into these. All right, yeah, but we got Greenie in our bracket, guys. Look at this, 11.2 thousand waves. You know, just a small amount of waves. It's whatever. And then here's the run I did last night. I got 22-13. I did stop paying attention during my run because I started playing League of Legends with Gretro, with Young Hove, Spartan, and Goose. We all started playing League of Legends, so I stopped paying attention to the tournament run. Around, I want to say around 1,900 waves. What's up, Fujin? How you doing? All right, we're going in with the baby account, guys. It is on the 30-minute mark. How's my head? Oh, it's fine. I drank a lot. What is up, Sang TV? How you doing? But yeah, Gretro, I drank a lot of water before I went to bed. I'm good, don't worry. Always make sure you're hydrated if you drink too much, guys. I drank way too much last night. I should probably drink some electrolytes, might help a little bit, but... Alright, one last double check, guys. We are doing a 204-meter range. Everything maxed out. In these two trees, we got 590 levels in EALS. We have 500 levels in EHLS with it locked. We have our 2x on damage crit and super crit with 0.4 attack speed. We got 3x health regen with 2.8 health and wall health, 2.54 dabs, and 0.6 orbs. And then we got 0.2 ELS, 2.9 recovery, 2.5 cash, and 1.4 free ups. Does Greenie's tower hit so hard that it impacts my head? Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. I drank too much last night. But I drank plenty of water before I went to sleep, so I'm good. You guys were laughing so hard. Yeah, I figured, man. It was bad, dude. I went from feeling really good to feeling really bad. Well, the problem was, guys, don't do this. I wasn't paying attention to how much I was drinking because I was just gaming with the boys. And then all of a sudden, oh, it was bad. My water is over there. I'm gonna grab that real quick. We're gonna do an LD Cloud ad real quick. You know, guys, I'm gonna do an LD Cloud ad while I'm getting my water. Before we get into today's video, I'd like to thank this video's sponsor, LD Cloud. If you play mobile games and want a smoother way to grind, farm, or run multiple accounts, LD Cloud is definitely worth checking out. LD Cloud is a cloud phone platform that lets you run mobile games 24/7 without putting all the stress on your personal device. One thing that really stands out about LD Cloud is its stability. Based on feedback from a lot of different users, it's more reliable than other options out there, and that makes a big difference when you need something to run constantly. Another big advantage is the PC version. The feature set is really comprehensive, so it feels much more flexible and convenient to manage everything from your computer. LD Cloud also supports IP proxy binding, which means you can configure your own IP proxies if that's something that you need. I've been using LD Cloud to play the tower, and it makes things way easier. Instead of keeping my phone tied up all day, I can let the game run in the cloud and check it whenever I need to. One of the biggest benefits is unlimited multi-instance operation, so if you want to run multiple game instances, LD Cloud makes that possible. And because it supports 24-hour online performance, your games can keep running even when your PC or phone are off. That's huge for farming resources, staying active in events, and keeping progress going around the clock without having to babysit the game all the time. If you want a more stable and flexible way to play mobile games in the cloud, check out LD Cloud with my exclusive link in the description to sign up and get a 6-hour trial for as low as 10 cents. Plus an extra 50% off your plan. Thanks again to LD Cloud for sponsoring this video. Alright guys, I'm back with my water. I hope you enjoyed the LD Cloud ad, and I like that some people still try to hit the skip button. It's kind of funny. My skip ad button is broken. It keeps pausing the screen. You pay for YouTube to not get ads and still get them every time you watch his first stream. Yeah. Alright guys, we're gonna try and get an extra... We're gonna try and beat this guy. If we can somehow get the extra 65 waves. Yeah, no. It's a trap, guys. It's a trap. When you try to skip, it just makes the ad longer. Alright, let's get going in. Let's get our orbs to the proper place. Let's make sure that the game pauses. I don't care about the range line. I like to see my poison swamp. Guys, my poison swamp's getting really big. AoE mastery is doing work. Honestly, I should probably click the orbs down one spot. Yes, Greenie hit 11k waves. 11.2k waves. Absolutely insane. Tier 24 is at 28-27. Guys, I'm running out of honey mustard for my chicken nuggets. Ew, could you imagine if that was true? Yeah, that would suck if every time you hit the skip button, it just made the ads longer. If you don't play LOL while tourney, you will definitely get more waves. Honestly, I don't know. Because it's not like I had, I didn't have Nuke anymore. I didn't have Demon Mode up. I didn't have Second Wind up. $4,300 plus. Yeah, the battle conditions are very easy today. We have Orb Resistance, Knockback Resistance, Tank Ultimate, Ultimate Weapon Duration, Mass Enforcement, and Death Defy down. It's a little bit annoying that we have Knockback Resist with Mass Enforcement, but it's not the end of the world. But yeah, this is definitely my new personal best in tournament. I hope you guys enjoy Anna chewing on her bone. I got her a fresh marrow bone to chew on. She's getting all that delicious bone marrow and raw meat off the outside. Oh, congrats. Now get to 11k. I got you. Yeah, let me just do that real quick. Back to work. Is that you saying you're getting back to work, or like I gotta get back to work doing better? Yeah, some guy actually posted on Reddit that Karini got 1,100 waves and was like, how the heck did he do this? And I was like, hey guys, look, it's me in 7th place. That's full EHP. Which gave me a nice little chance to advertise there. Someone was like, hey, you mind sharing your build? And I was like, come to my stream and find out for yourself. You can come and see it. Need to work harder, 11k waves. Still have a long way to go. Yeah, I got a little bit to go in order to get there. I'll get there eventually. You're going full EHP. You plan on maxing the labs? Nice. I plan on it too. I just it's a matter of finding time to slot it in. I still have to finish the normal HP, the normal health and regen labs. I haven't even finished those. Like, look. Health regen, dabs, defense percent. My defense percent is going to be finished before these 3. Yeah, I know. There's never time for the dabs lab. I'll find time soon. Actually, you know what? There you go. We'll put you in right now. Make it feel better. Your health and regen labs are both higher than mine. Yes, but I am doing 2,000 waves plus in Legends. Haha, I got you there. Yeah, no, I definitely know that I really need to work on those labs. Once again, it's just a matter of time and figuring out what to sub out and when to do them. You are free to play, yes, and I have been donated a lot of stones. Oh, guys, good news. Our consume is where we want it, level 5, so I don't have to touch it anymore. I get that extra 30% wave health. Yes, I am a dolphin. I buy every event pass, and I buy every special that they have. Like the friendship packs, I got those. Yep, PS Plus is what is next. I just need like 2 or... Yes, you can get event pass. Oh, you mean from me, Gretro? You want to win it from the event? Hang on. Where you at, Gretro? That's karate. There you are. All right. You can't wait for it? Wait for what? The PS Plus or... Yeah, if I could get like 3 stone packs right now, I could do some nice progress in the PS Plus and we'd probably get more waves. Guys, look at how bad my health regen is compared to my health. Like, my health bar is not moving. It's taking so long to get to full. There's so much regen. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. just doing something real quick. There we go. Don't worry, your health will drop soon enough. In about 1,000 waves, yeah. There you go, Gretro. Biggest dolphin you've ever seen? I don't spend that much, guys. Not a problem, Gretro. Help out when I can, where I can. Alright, guys, I'm out of chicken nuggets. I don't know what to do with myself now. The chicken nuggies are gone. The whole reason I ended up getting chicken nuggets is because Tequila was freaking talking about them in his stream. It made me want chicken nuggets. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Aww. Thanks, Gretro. Alright, how many stones do I even have? I have 619. Alright, one stone pack would get me the unlock of PS Plus a little bit of damage development. I wonder how many levels I could get in PS Plus. 2 stone packs would get me a very good baseline in it. I'm deciding if I want to get some stone packs real quick, guys, for the second run. See the difference in the run. Should I get 2 stone packs and get a nice PS Plus going? Hey, I got a sub 42 minutes ago from a Manuel Kamiko or Camacho. I appreciate it. And 1 hour ago from Kuzuma Spitfire. Do it. Oh God, that's a lot of money though. This week specifically, I could afford it, but what is the big tower range? I do 204 meters for it, and my poison swamp goes to the edge of my range. I have 0 clicks in PS damage. This is the baseline poison swamp damage, 20x. I could probably do like level 1 PS Plus plus some damage clicks, and we could see what that gives us. Oh yeah, I know that. Well, once again, though, they do sit in my tower range for a very long time, so it would actually stack up much more than what it does for you. After once again, they sit here forever. I have so much CC, and they just can't kill me quick enough. It's a shame I haven't won the bet with Tequila and Killer Vamp yet, because then that would be 2 stone packs right there. The PS Plus path for maximization. Nope, I'm just going to be doing whatever I feel like doing. I have 2 perma swamps, which I see is good enough. And I will just be clicking. I forgot to put my music on shuffle. There we go. It is now on shuffle, so it will keep going. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like saying. I'm not really gonna follow any maximize ROI sheet. Do I listen to Tags' music? No. This is non-copyright music that some guy made. He lets you use it as long as you shout him out in the Discord or in the description, which if you go to my description in this live stream, you can actually click on his YouTube channel. It's at Omni Slim. He does some really good music. This is the stuff that Ethan DX uses. Also, guys, I could use someone who knows what they're doing, like how to set up Discord properly, to manage my Discord, because I don't know what I'm doing. So if anybody knows how to like set up a Discord server properly, I can just give you access to everything and you could fix everything for me. That seems like effort. Yeah, it is. And don't worry, your services will go unpaid. In case you were worried I was going to pay you or something. Figured I'd take care of that possible fear of payment out of your mind. Now it became interesting all of a sudden. Yeah. Oh, man. Do you guys want to see... you think you got paid to keep quiet about last night? No, you're good, Gretchen. That was just a friend helping a friend out. It was a good night though until it got too much. Once it became too much, I was not having a good time anymore. Yeah, no, you're good. Guys, do you want to see my tower sideways? Just do this. There we go, perfect. Everyone wants to see the tower like this, just sideways. Hang on. There we go. Back to normal. Now I gotta go back to the proper size. Sorry for the flashing. Careful, stream may have flashing. There we go. Oh, too much. There we go. Perfect. Hold on. Let me rotate my monitor real quick. Yeah. Hey, guys, if you want to play your tower sideways, use my LD Cloud link. You can't. You're done drinking. I'm never drinking again. Yeah, it was bad. I drank way too much. I wasn't paying attention to how much I was drinking. It was really bad. I'm gonna move the dog cam. You'd wish you'd clipped it. Look at her enjoying that bone. By the way, guys, today I'm just gonna be playing my LD ad that I already have pre-recorded. I'm gonna try and make that 30-second one today, but I have to record with Tequila and somebody else who is secret today, and I'll have those videos up kind of soon. Well, at least the Defense Guys episode will be on Tequila's channel, I believe, this time, and then my secret video that I'm recording with a person later today will be up in a couple of weeks, I think. We should finish Intro Sprint. There's a lot of commanders on my screen, guys. Puppy has a treat. You gotta give your cat a treat now. Yeah. I gave her a fresh marrow bone. I had a bunch of raw meat on the outside and full of fresh bone marrow. This is like from a cow. It's like a cow's femur or something like that. Yeah. Honestly, though, I could honestly just take it. Like, if I didn't give it to her, I could take it and boil it and make a nice broth with it. I give her human grade bone, like stuff you actually cook with. It's healthier for her than the fake crap. Oh. Alright, yeah. I think after this run, guys, I will get 2 stone packs real quick. And we'll do some poison swamp stuff. And we will see how much of an improvement it ends up being. It's like the bone you use to make broth. Yeah, yeah. I go to the butcher for this stuff. One of these days, I'll actually use them to make some soup. But until then, they are Anna treats. Might have to upgrade you to a whale. No, I'm not a whale. I'm a wolfin. A whale dolphin. Howdy, what's up, Dr. Trashbag? How you doing? I feel like this run isn't going as well as mine did last night. All right, what did you guys? Death Wave, Golden Tower, Poison Swamp, Spotlight. All right, that's fine. I'm glad you're doing well, Dr. Trashbag. Thinking about updating effective path sheets. I should probably think about that too. I haven't touched effective path sheets in like 9 months. No, we lost second wind, guys. And I didn't do it in time. I completely forgot again. This is the second time that I did this. I forgot to... Hey, I just death penalty'd that commander. I always forget to change out the cards. I gotta take out cash and free ups card. Because they're no longer being useful. That's dolphin money? That's true. It is only 2 stone packs. It's not gonna be all 5 or anything. I wish I could do more, because then we could get some real Poison Swamp development. If I could get all 5, that would be insane. It would be some nice Poison Swamp development. Oh, Gretro, by the way, how did your new job go? I know you just started a new job. How's it going for you so far? Your job's been great. Good stuff. Congratulations, man. It's always great when you get a new job. I've actually been looking into working on an offshore oil rig. It's like 6 months on, 6 months off, but you get like $6 grand a week. So making $6,000 a week would be pretty good. And when I'm off, I could record a bunch of videos and do full-time content creation when I'm not on the rig. You drive a van and take people to doctor's appointments or take them home? Nice. That's got to be a satisfying job, helping out the elderly. You love driving and helping people, so it's both. Nice. I wanted to be a nurse because when I graduated high school, I went to 1 semester of college and realized that I hated school. Yeah, I would make 100 stone packs a week. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, but yeah, I wanted to be a nurse when I graduated school, so I went to 1 semester of college, and I was like, yeah, this is not for me. School is not my thing. I really wanted to go into the medical field. I actually, I watched an open heart surgery, and the only thing it made me think is that I wanted to eat a steak afterwards. So my old friend's mother, who I no longer talk to, she's a nurse, and she showed me the open heart surgery. And when she said, like, what do you think about what you saw and everything, when I was like, oh, I kind of just want a steak now, she was like, yeah, you're kind of meant for the medical field. You should go be a nurse. I thought that was funny though. Apparently, me being hungry afterwards meant, oh no, guys, I didn't get the entire intro sprint. That's crazy. I did last night. I don't think I'm gonna get the 2200 waves this time. That's okay. We're gonna do another run after this. So I might have just gotten super lucky and death penalty'd a lot of fleets last night when I ran. Yeah, it must have been some crazy DP RNG. I mean, it's fine. I think I'll still be good for a nice long while. I only have 146 waves till second wind comes back. Alright guys, I'm going to reduce game speed real quick and I'm going to run to the restroom. I will be right back. I am back. Can turn that game speed back up. Should I actually keep it? I'll go a little bit longer and then I'll put it back to 2.5x. I am curious to see how many fleets we will actually end up killing with Poison Swamp if we do some PS Plus. Zero? I highly doubt it'll be zero. With how long they sit there, continuously taking OA and Thorn damage, I think I would get some decent kills with it. Not to mention with ultimate crit, if it ends up critting at all. Let's actually, I want to see if Poison Swamp can crit. Take off that for Poison Swamp. Oh, I should probably take off, like... Let's take off Electrons and Thorns as well. Look at that damage growing. That's all Poison Swamp. This isn't Orbs, Thorns. That's a decent amount of damage right there. It takes forever for OA to whittle them down to the level where PS Plus does enough per tick to take them out. I mean, look at this. I'm already up in the S's with Poison Swamp. This is just straight Poison Swamp. Hey, okay, so Poison Swamp can crit. Good to know. I know. I know this is the total damage it's dealt. I'm very well aware of that. Slow down game speed. Yeah. Wow, it did an AA number as a crit. That's some pretty good damage. It looks like I saw an AA number. I don't have anything else on though. Look, plasma cannon, orbs, that's it. Poison swamp, plasma cannon, orbs. It doesn't get hit by orbs or plasma cannon, so. The number keeps getting bigger though. It's taking more damage every tick. And that number will just get exponentially higher with PS Plus. Alright guys, in a minute we gotta do another LD Cloud ad. So I will be running that. I'll run that ad as soon as we hit 1800 waves. What's up, Pons? How you doing? Can you show your PS Ultimate Weapon, please, and explain you go as EHP for duration, or even for wait. Hey mate, can you show your PS, please, and explain you go as EHP for duration, CD, or even... what do you mean? Like, do you mean like what am I going for? Because I have, right now, I have 2 permanent poison swamps. Actually, yeah, I have almost 3 permanent poison swamps with a 37-second CD and a 122 duration. So that's almost 3 permanent poison swamps, which is pretty nice. And the damage is continuously stacking and increasing with each tick. So since I don't have damage, since Poison Swamp continues to deal more and more damage with each tick, it's just infinite stacking damage. So it does get those numbers up there. Like, let's go to damage. So it's not going to be anything compared to my Chain Lightning because I have Smite, which is percentage damage. But Poison Swamp is already up in the O's. It's more than Smart Missiles, more than Inner Landmines, more than my normal landmines. My wall is taking a decent amount of damage, guys. Yeah, but the every single tick, like if you saw, like, see, eventually I killed it with the Poison Swamp. Granted, OA was shredding it down, which was really nice. But right now, so this commander here has been ticked by Poison Swamp. And you'll see here, every single tick of damage is slowly getting higher. So we're at 1.42. Now it's up to 90, 98 little s, 100 little s, 101. So the damage every single tick gets higher and higher. When you have Poison Swamp Plus, this number gets higher and higher even faster. That is my whole reasoning behind going PS Plus. And there's the autosave. That freaks me out every time. So... every single tick, it takes more damage than the last tick, which will eventually kill. But that's why Poison Swamp Plus is going to be so useful, because the damage it takes, the increased damage it takes every tick is way higher than if you just have normal PS. That's my main reasoning behind going Poison Swamp. Well, gotta head out. You'll leave you to your stream. Have a good... see you later, Gretro. Have a good day. Yeah, so that's my plan, is to get PS Plus to make the damage scale even quicker. So that way they can hopefully actually die. Let's go up to 3.5x. Takes too long at 2.5. And if I have another 400 waves to go, 2.5 is going to take a real long time. But if you look at what your electrons are currently doing, time is going to be the issue with overcharges. Second wind back soon? It should be back soon. Yeah, 66 waves. I'll be fine. Alright, so these rays, for some reason, are not being hit by my orbs. That's not good. Where's this boss? There's a boss on my screen. Is this boss ever going to enter my tower range? I need to make sure these rays are getting hit by my orbs. Not a problem, pawns. That boss is dead. Let's make sure that this ray here gets hit. Okay, good. It's being hit. I am running negative mass projector, which reduces the enemy's damage up to 50%. So I need to make sure that I hit every single ray 25 times with orbs. So that way it does not hurt me too bad. Like that right there. That hurt really bad, whatever that was. Look at this. So this sab right here is now taking S ticks of damage from Poison Swamp. It is continuously getting bigger and bigger. Every single tick. And when it crits, it's much bigger. Let's do saboteurs are not our issue as EHP. However, yeah, no, they're not. I'm just saying that's the damage that they're taking. So the scaling is going to be the same on overcharges. And overcharges I can tank for like 200 waves. And by then they're usually dead. They will definitely be dead once I get the whatchamacallit, when I get Poison Swamp Plus. It's mostly commanders now that are my biggest problem. I'm back to overcharges not really being an issue. We are going to sign in real quick. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hit. Get ready for a little, yeah, there we go. So we're gonna do some PS Plus after this. For the next run. You're a mute stream, gonna watch some League of Legends. Gotcha, Avalon. Alright guys, I'm sorry real quick. I am going to slow down game speed even more. Do you know what Greenie is doing to get that high? So it's a mixture of a lot of percentage health damage. So like he has like max smite, so he's doing 60% wave health. A lot of crowd control, so that way the orbital augment can shred them down more. It's just a lot of crowd control mixed with a lot of percent health damage and infinitely stacking damage. But real quick, guys, I need to do an LD ad, so I'm gonna let that run real quick. Before we get into today's video, I'd like to thank this video's sponsor, LD Cloud. If you play mobile games and want a smoother way to grind, farm, or run multiple accounts, LD Cloud is definitely worth checking out. LD Cloud is a cloud phone platform that lets you run mobile games 24/7 without putting all the stress on your personal device. One thing that really stands out about LD Cloud is its stability. Based on feedback from a lot of different users, it's more reliable than other options out there. And that makes a big difference when you need something to run constantly. Another big advantage is the PC version. The feature set is really comprehensive, so it feels much more flexible and convenient to manage everything from your computer. LD Cloud also supports IP proxy binding, which means you can configure your own IP proxies if that's something that you need. I've been using LD Cloud to play the tower, and it makes things way easier. Instead of keeping my phone tied up all day, I can let the game run in the cloud and check it whenever I need to. One of the biggest benefits is unlimited multi-instance operation, so if you want to run multiple game instances, LD Cloud makes that possible. And because it supports 24-hour online performance, your games can keep running even when your PC or phone are off. That's huge for farming resources, staying active in events, and keeping progress going around the clock without having to babysit the game all the time. If you want a more stable and flexible way to play mobile games in the cloud, check out LD Cloud with my exclusive link in the description to sign up and get a 6-hour trial for as low as 10 cents. Plus an extra 50% off your plan. Thanks again to LD Cloud for sponsoring this video. Alrighty, now back to our regularly scheduled program. Thanks again to LD Cloud for sponsoring the stream. You can use the QR code I have on screen or the link in my description. Alright, we do have a boss on screen, so I can't move my orbs at the moment, so as soon as this boss dies, I need to remember to move my orbs back out. And I need to turn the game speed back up. Oh, this boss is going to be stuck there for a while. There we go. And I got another boss on screen. I don't kill bosses quick enough, guys. These bosses don't die fast enough for me to be able to move my orb line. Can you please die, boss, so that way I can move my orbs? Thank you. Alright, right there. Perfect. Yeah, but Greenie's waves are pretty insane today, 11.2k. When do I get second wind back? In 11 waves, I should be fine until then. Let's see how long I can go with without popping second wind. Alright, I just lost an energy shield. So that is not good. We got 8 waves left till second wind. Yes, I do. No, I don't have energy net mastery. I don't even have energy net in. I don't think energy net would help me too much, even like because I don't have any actual damage. So the 20x damage dealt to bosses would not do anything. Am I using summon on the mini? I do actually take it out. I don't have anything invested into attack chip, but I take out summon chip for tournaments. What's up, Dark Speaker? How you doing? Alright, we did get second wind back, which is pretty huge. And our wall health should be low enough now to where the regen might actually do something. I say might, because it probably won't. Let's do a nice little celebratory missile barrage, because it doesn't actually do damage. Preparing for tourney very soon. Very nice. I hope you do well in your tournament. I will be popping second wind in just a moment. Hopefully I can get another fleet on screen before it pops. It would be very nice to be able to kill an extra fleet with it. I should probably turn down the game speed just a tad. Make sure that all of our projectiles land properly. I need to be able to see black hole. I need to make sure that I'm not losing black hole. I don't think I am. I shouldn't be losing black hole at all. There goes second wind. And we have 138 waves on nuke. Let us make sure that we turn off auto nuke. So that way I can activate it when I want to. How many waves was it? 137? Should be able to get that. And then sit on nuke until I actually need it. Alright, so I have... How many stones do I have? Does anyone know how much? I have 2119 stones. So 2119, I need to pull up my calculator. 2119 minus 1250. So I'll have 869 stones left to do more Poison Swamp development. So maybe get like an extra level or two, depending on how much it costs in Poison Swamp Plus, and then put the rest into the damage. I need more stones, guys. 110,000 stones isn't enough. Not for high tier legends. Alright, we do have another commander on screen, unfortunately. I did not last long enough. So why Energy Shield over Nuke on Mini? You admit you have to pay a lot more attention at the end, but it usually gets you around 10 to 30 extra waves. It saves when you save it for vampires. Oh, so vampires aren't a problem for me, because I have, whatchamacallit. I have Garlic Thorns completely maxed out, and if they ever touch my wall, they take normal Thorns damage as well. So vampires are never an issue for me. Vampires do not proc Energy Shield, so I would rather take the extra saved hits and possibly... sometimes it actually delays long enough for Energy Shield to recharge an extra tick. I do need to do the last... Actually, let's get that in there now. I just finished up a level of... There we go. This way, next tournament, I will have 3 Energy Shields. Yeah, but Energy Shield can actually take you much farther than the 10 seconds of invulnerability from Nuke. So when Wall dies, you die too. You're around the same labs as you, and once Wall dies, you get it back like 4 times before you completely die. Yeah, I usually get my wall back around 6 or 7 times. Sometimes even more than that. It really just depends. So like battle conditions, for instance, there's more enemies, so it might suck a little bit, but I don't have to deal with like fast ult or ranged ult. So I should honestly be fine because of the amount of regen that I have. I usually tend to keep the wall and or my normal health alive. Pull out a couple extra 100 or so waves just through my regen. You hate armored enemies as HP. You need more attack speed. So that's part of the reason why I use OA. And like I have Chain Lightning, but it's, you know, base Chain Lightning, so it's not super useful. The better your Chain Lightning is, the more armor shred you'll have. Pretty much you want to get off as much armor as possible, so that way they take your Thorns damage, because every time they get hit by Thorns, it will take off an armor instead. So you're basically just trying to shred out their armor as quickly as possible, so that way your Thorns does the heavy lifting for you. One second, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I was just been talking for a while. How long have I been muted, guys? How long have I been muted? What's up, Bonzo? How you doing? Can we review your bot setup for tournament at the end of this run? Yeah, I got you. A long time. Oh, come on. Dang it. Yeah, I got 2 dogs in here. We have Anastasia, who is always in here, as you guys know. And then we got, hey, Reese, get out of the trash can. One sec, I need to go lock our trash can lid. I muted it so that way, because my mother-in-law was talking to me. How many waves did you end up getting, Bonzo? And yes, we can review my my bot setup after this tournament. You haven't heard anything since you joined? Oh, yeah, that was probably before you probably joined right after the second dog came in the room, right? I'm really good at muting my mic and forgetting to unmute it. Yeah, but I was asking how many waves you got, Bonzo. I ended up doing 2213 last night. And Greeny with his 11.2k waves today. Pretty insane. Oh, yeah, I was also saying that we picked up 2 stone packs because we're going to do some PS Plus development after this. We're going to pick it up, do an extra level in it, and do some damage development and see what it does for us. I wish that I could have gotten all 5 stone packs, but, you know, can't. So we're just going to see what a little bit of investment does. But yeah, how did the rest of your stream go, Bonzo? I know you said you weren't feeling well, but you feel better now, which is why you streamed this morning instead of last night. $26.15, not bad at all. I'm getting close to you, though. I'm catching up. Yeah, Greeny with his infinite runs. He always finds a way. He always finds the best strategy for tournaments. And then they nerf it, and then he just finds another one. Alright, we only got 450-ish levels left for his for the baby account's normal wall health. The dog cam is brilliant. Yeah. Yeah, I got me some doggos. Anna. Hi, baby girl. What are you doing, Reese? There's nothing over on that side of the table. BRB getting some puppies. Yeah, dude, the dogs are great. I love Anna. Anna's my baby girl. Reese is her brother, separated by a completely different family of dogs and 2 years. He is 2 years old. She's 4 years old. They're good guard dogs. Reese, go lay down. There he is. Reese is our village idiot. That's just mad. You need to know how Greeny is doing it. Yeah, well, he also has like, so like I have like 110,000 stones, or 111,000. My bad. I forgot. I just picked up 2 stone packs. But Greeny has like triple my stones. Hey, look, it's Reese. Yeah, you smell Anna's marrow bone, don't you? No. No. Yes, it is 310k stone or 316,000 stones and OA pretty much. Alright, I get nuke back in 36 waves, so we'll be fine there. I think he runs Orbital Augment and Space Displacer, right? That's his armor mods. By the way, is it just me, or are the armor mods the most broken set of mods? Mild fever, burned out last night, so had a good stream this morning. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad that the fever left. Fevers are the worst. Yeah, I know that. He gets that's just so percent damage actually isn't affected by the level reductions. So like right now this minus 1428 levels isn't actually affecting it's not affecting my consume at all. It doesn't affect my chain lightning smite at all. So that's pretty much it. It's pretty much percentage damage, plus I'm sure that Greenie is running a maxed out attack chip. Yeah, I need to get mods Ancestral. My next assist mod that I'm getting to Ancestral is actually my cannon, believe it or not, because I really need an Ancestral Shrink Ray effect. Hey, I just got a sub. Welcome to the flock, white boy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome to the flock. We got our negative mass projector doing some work right now. Yeah, negative mass projector's honestly what carries me up so many waves. Oh man, when it comes to getting bot presets, I'm gonna have to do a test with a completely maxed out flame bot and bot, and then a test with where my bot is currently with some thunderbot thrown in. Once you finish masteries, all the stones are going towards getting mods to Ancestral, DP, and Harvester Stallone are OP. Yeah, Pulsar Harvester is ridiculous. Oh no, guys, we lost our wall. I don't even know what hit us, honestly. You don't think Thunderbot is worth it without... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Krentos. But it is going to get thrown in there. Because who knows, maybe that stun will buy me just a little bit of extra time. How you doing, Krentos, by the way? We got our nuke back in 15 waves, so let us hope that we don't die before that 15 waves. So that way we can get some more delaying going. As you see, the overcharges still aren't even doing enough damage to take out a energy shield from me. What did I lose? I lost Black Hole. Oh no, you made my black hole super small? That's actually really bad. It's a good thing that this ranged, or this ray enemy is sitting in the black hole. And it moved, so the ray enemy is no longer sitting in my black hole. If that ray gets a shot off, it's probably going to kill me. No first-hand experience with it though, going off what Varsity said. Yeah, no, I definitely think it's more effective with Thunderbot Plus because it slows down their attack speed. But that extra little bit of stun that it gives might be enough to help out. I really need to get my nuke back. This way I can get rid of the Sabo. The Sabo is actually really hurting me. Uh, 8 waves. We get demon mode back shortly too. We are about to get wall back, which is helpful though. because then the Saba will be pushed back into our OA. No, I died right before. No! What the heck, guys? I lost 200 waves this run. That's quite unfortunate. Alright, let us go ahead and get ready for another one. It's weird, after a fever, you always feel underlying symptoms get better. Like your immune system is cleaning the body with fire. Very nice. Yeah, when your immune system kicks something out, it's quite nice. Alright guys, let's see how much Poison Swamp development we can get with this. Oh, look at this. We can get another level and another level. And then we can throw the rest into regular damage. I need more stones, guys. I need to get more PS Plus levels. Alright, so we have it at level 2 right now, so every single ticket does an extra 3.6x. It has 14 levels. How many more levels of duration do I have? Let me check Project Run real quick, guys. Ultimate weapons. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to do an import real quick. This way I have everything up to snuff. Import selected. Oh, crap. I can't actually do that. I don't have, whatchamacallit open. Give me 1 second. I need to, let me go ahead and save this. I need to open the game on my BlueStacks real quick. This way I can import. So just give me 2 secs, guys. Let me close that out. This is LD Cloud, by the way, guys. You can go straight into your Play Store, sign into your account, download the tower, and it'll play in the cloud for you. Actually, let me while I'm doing this, guys, let me run an LD Cloud ad real quick. That will be the LD Clouds, the last one for the stream, and I can get this stuff imported real quick. Before we get into today's video, I'd like to thank this video's sponsor, LD Cloud. If you play mobile games and want a smoother way to grind, farm, or run multiple accounts, LD Cloud is definitely worth checking out. LD Cloud is a cloud phone platform that lets you run mobile games 24/7 without putting all the stress on your personal device. One thing that really stands out about LD Cloud is its stability. Based on feedback from a lot of different users, it's more reliable than other options out there, and that makes a big difference when you need something run constantly. Another big advantage is the PC version. The feature set is really comprehensive, so it feels much more flexible and convenient to manage everything from your computer. LD Cloud also supports IP proxy binding, which means you can configure your own IP proxies if that's something that you need. I've been using LD Cloud to play the tower, and it makes things way easier. Instead of keeping my phone tied up all day, I can let the game run in the cloud and check it whenever I need to. One of the biggest benefits is unlimited multi-instance operation, so if you want to run multiple game instances, LD Cloud makes that possible. And because it supports 24-hour online performance, your games can keep running even when your PC or phone are off. That's huge for farming resources, staying active in events, and keeping progress going around the clock without having to babysit the game all the time. If you want a more stable and flexible way to play mobile games in the cloud, check out LD Cloud with my exclusive link in the description to sign up and get a 6-hour trial for as low as 10 cents. Plus an extra 50% off your plan. Thanks again to LD Cloud for sponsoring this video. Alright guys, I'm back. It's crazy. So to get the last 4 seconds of Poison Swamp duration is another 2,220 stones. That's crazy. I still got a lot of damage levels I can do into 31.8 thousand more stones to max Poison Swamp damage. That is so many stones. And then we have 14 levels of PS Plus, or another 23,000 stones to max PS Plus. All right. That's crazy. Yeah. That would be an extra what? 1,500 plus that. That's 2,250 stones. That'd be a couple levels of PS Plus. So that's the next one. The next one's 475. 600. That's 1070, 72. I could do get it up to level 4 or level 5. I could get it up to level 5 and then do more damage development. All right. Well, let us see how the little bit of Poison Swamp plus it does. My Poison Swamp should be doing an insane amount of damage. Why did my orbs change positions? Alright, we are going to, real quick, we are going to look at what our Poison Swamp damage was. Alright, so Poison Swamp did 34.50 damage last tournament, or last run. Yeah, Cannon's definitely the next ass mod I need to get to Ancestral. I definitely think that the armor ass mods are the best one to get Ancestral first. The armor has the best unique effects, in my opinion. So definitely armor is the first thing you should get to Ancestral, followed by either Cannon or Core, in my opinion. I honestly think Generator, crazy enough, is should be last priority. I need to make sure I turn PS Plus on. I don't understand why the Ultimate Weapon Pluses always start turned off. I never understood that. Oh, I still have the skip ad button on. Wow, I dropped to 5 concurrent viewers. That's crazy. Either that or Stream Elements is just being dumb and not telling me what I actually have. I'm assuming it's Stream Elements is just being dumb. I don't like that both my Poison Swamps keep on spawning on top of each other. That is very unhelpful, game. They need you guys to spread out a little bit. Chewing your nails, AK. Why are you chewing your nails? Are you nervous or something? You think it looks stressed? Yeah, it definitely looks stressed out. A little bit stressed. Nervous, stressed. Same thing, pretty much. Hey, stop using blank. Stop using blank. So they can take it from you. Yeah, the emoji definitely looks a little bit stressed out. Reese started chewing on a blanket, so I had to give him a bone to chew on. Mirror is spoiling face reveal. Oh, did you guys see me in that? Oh well. It's whatever. I don't even care. I can't do anything about it. Yeah, you can pretty much see my face. It's whatever. I mean, you see mostly my beard. Yeah, it's not the best angle, but you can see it. I always forget about it, honestly. All right, well, the sleek count is still going. Oh, we got Fryn again. I feel like I always see Fryn. Anybody else I recognize? Bigfoot. Thabs. Seen him before. Oh, man. Poison swamp damage increases by 3.6x base value every tick. Guys, you know what I just noticed? This is not a tournament run. Wild. That is wild. It would have been crazy if I got up to like 3,000 waves and was like, holy crap, guys, I'm catching up to green. We probably will try out. Yeah, it would have been crazy. The only reason I noticed is because my enemy health level skips was at 50%. I was like, whoa, when did my health level skips get so high? Oh, man. Has anyone else run tourney and done better than they expected today? So far, I've also done better than I expected to. You've done that before? Yeah, ran a normal run, did worse than you expected. CF is 100% uptime with the BC, but not black hole. Ooh, yeah. The no perma black hole is really rough. You got a cake bracket, only 812 waves for 15th? Wow, that's crazy. That's a good bracket there, Callie. Alright, can I take these out yet? Like, did I kill the bosses quick enough? Nope. I do have pause on, right? Yeah, pause battle while inside menu. Alright, and yes, I can. Sweet. I was quick enough. There we go. Now I don't gotta worry about it later. Plus, we can potentially keep our stuff going. Do you have lab levels and ultimate weapon BCs or both? So I have 4-second black hole duration, 3-second black hole cooldown, And then I get 1 second black hole duration and cooldown from my Harmony Conductor. And then... Oh, someone wanted to see my bots, by the way. I have the Battle Condition Reduction Lab Max. I don't know if this gets affected. Hi, Sam. How you doing? I don't know if this affects Ultimate Weapon Battle Condition at all, but I have this done. And then I have all the Battle Condition Labs up here. I don't have... Where's the Ultimate Weapon one? What the heck? Where's the Ultimate Weapon one? Let me go all the way to the bottom. Somebody wanted to look at my bots, by the way. Are you still here? Whoever wanted to see my bots? I don't even think there is an Ultimate Weapon Battle Condition one. Where is it, guys? I don't see it. Am I blind? You wanted to see the bots. Okay. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Thorns or Plasma, Death Ray, Fast, Ranged, Boss, Basic, Tank, Protector, Armored, Enemy Speed, more enemies, and enemy attack speed. Yeah, guys, I don't see it. Does anybody see it? Just saw the Jimothy reveal today. You loved it? Yeah, the Jimothy reveal is pretty nice. Yeah, guys, I don't even see an Ultimate Weapon Battle Condition lab. I don't even think there is one. All right, anyway, the bots for you, Lewis. I know you wanted to see them. I have a maxed out Flame bot. I did not touch the damage at all. The golden bot is just, you know, whatever. It doesn't really matter. And then I have a maxed cooldown bonus and range bot with a 35-second duration. That is my current bot setup. You're less than 200 gems away from max cards, I'm assuming. Last lab. Can I make Anastasia Cam bigger? I mean, I can. I have to find a place to put my LD stuff. Your 14th card slot. Oh, wow. You going for card slots in the free-to-play. All right, let's look for the Anacam. All right, I have to move the LD logo. Nope, that's the wrong thing. All right, hang on 1 second, guys. Let me... All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that. I gotta move real quick. I gotta adjust some stuff. QR code. Where's the chat? All right, so chat. The QR code will go up a bit. LD Cloud symbol will be below it, and now we will move the chat. YouTube chat right there. We're gonna move this up. Down right there, and that should be good. Yes, I am leaving you alone. Don't worry. You do you, Sam. You do you. Getting the 14th card slot is pretty huge, so congratulations. Yep, the doggos are playing. You are the worst at saving gems, so you've been trying to do this for months. Yeah, I'm saving up for the final card slot right now. The big old 10,000 gems card slot. We're almost there. Guys, Reese's brown eyes. Oh, shake it out. You got 17 on your other tower, you think? That's the one you spend money on, though, right? So it's a little bit easier there, I'm assuming. Let's see what our Poison Swamp damage is at, guys. I know it's not going to be like crazy high yet. Yeah, we're already up in big S though, so that's a lot. I think that's a lot more damage. Less than 25 subs away. Yep. Yes, I'm very close. I think I'm at 976 now, I believe. Yes, 976. Let me just hit the refresh button to check. Yeah, still 976. Let us do this. We'll open up this. The only thing is, though, I need to start pumping out a lot more videos because, whatchamacallit. Hey, we're at 977 now. We just got an extra one. Thank you for whoever subbed, if Stream Elements will ever tell me. Hey, there it is. You did tell me, Darius Diggles. Thank you. Welcome to the flock. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. I appreciate it. Live sub count. Where, oh where? That, and then that. Where, oh where? Oh gosh, there's so many things. Properties. That's not the right thing. There it is. Boom. There it is. I found it, guys. Look at that. 977 subs. We'll do it right there. We are so close, guys. The flock is growing, yes. The flock must always grow. And they changed positions again. I mean, okay, Reese is just upside down now. Anna, no kill shots. Stop going for his neck. I always have to tell her to stop trying to kill him. She always goes for the neck. You couldn't remember the word flock the other day when you were thinking about y'all to your partner and you were like, it's not a murder. He isn't a crow. It's like that, though. Yeah. A murder of crows is pretty nice. Yes, words are always hard. Not just some days for me, but always. Oh man, it's already 2 o'clock, guys. The time is moving fast today. I still have to record some videos. I have to record with Tequila. I have to record with a secret someone. I should probably think about making a 30-second LD Cloud ad finally. Oh, you sent me a DM? Okay, that's fine, Sam. We can do that. I'm definitely down for that. Thank you for the heads up. I'm down for that too. That's also fine. Hey, what's up, the AKA Brosk? How are you doing? What's good? I'm doing okay. I got the doggos in here playing. We hit a new personal best today in tournaments with 2213 waves. We got Poison Swamp Plus unlocked with some development in the damage. Nowhere near enough damage development, but we're getting there. Yeah, Sam actually answers my DMs. You're just not DMing her enough, or you're not DMing Sam enough, Grintos. No, don't spam Sam with DMs. I think they're starting to get tired, guys. The doggos are starting to get tired. I should probably take off Anna's name since both Reese and Anna are in here. There we go. It's not that you're not responding, you just woke up. Okay, that's understandable. I mean, yeah, it's 3 hours prior, so it's like 10 o'clock for you. Or is it like 11 o'clock for you? My brain isn't working. Too much alcohol last night. Sam doesn't want to be my friend. Like woke up, drank an energy drink, and now your brain is working. Oh god, starting your day with an energy drink is rough. You woke up at 8, but you weren't awake. Okay, I understand that. Yeah, I woke up. I slept in today because of the exuberant amount of alcohol I drank last night. It was way too much, and I regret every minute of it. Oh, I understand that. Yeah. Too many people. It's overwhelming. It is very understandable, Sam. Does anyone know, does Spotlight affect Poison Swamp damage? I'm sure it does, but... I feel like the damage is ticking up much quicker now from Poison Swamp. Yeah, it's definitely ticking up much faster. Holy crap, look at this go. At least Zephyr wants to be my friend. He beats me twice a week and we're still friends. Yeah, I mean, you beat me sometimes. You beat me sometimes, Bass. It really depends on battle conditions. Sometimes the battle conditions are in your favor. Spotlight Plus. Oh, only Spotlight Plus. Okay, I don't have Spotlight Plus, so... Yeah, no, that's not happening then. Can we get more fast ranged and protector ults? No! No, Bass. No. Bad Bass. First you pick a bad time to join last tournament, and this time... Oh, Spotlight and Spotlight Plus. Okay. Alright. Good to know. Thank you. But yeah, no, Bad Bass. You picked a bad join time and you want more ranged, fast, and Protector Ultimate. Fun fact though, Protector Ultimate should no longer be a problem since I have finished Consume to where I want it. And Chain Lightning Plus. Also, I have replied to Krintos, minus your message this morning. Cut me a tiny bit of slack. I give Sam all the slack. Sam deserves every bit of slack. I am moving the dog cam, guys, because they have changed positions, like always. Okay, and now Anna's going to the other side. You're pretty alright at DMs, but you just have them open to the Discord, so it's kind of a crap ton of DMs. Yeah, no, I understand that. very, very, very understandable. What is our PS damage looking like? Yeah, look at that, guys. I think we've already done more poison swamp damage, and we're nowhere near the amount of waves. What did we do last time? Last tournament? Yeah, we did 34-0, and I've quite literally quadrupled it so far. Wow, that's crazy. I've more than quadrupled it. You can only imagine how many you get. Yeah, Sam probably gets like shenanigans, not. I understand. Yeah. You woke up this morning to 47 and went to bed at midnight. Oh man. All right, Anna has moved to the other side of the room, so time to move the cam back over again. I need multiple dog cams, guys. I need multiple angles that I can just switch between. There's just Anna. See, I could do it in between, but then you just get both of their butts. Do you guys prefer just Reese, just Anna, or both of their butts? I'll leave it up to you guys. Mondays are wild. How many DMs do you usually get on Mondays, Sam? You're gonna try and take tomorrow off to bedazzle a sword. Holy crap, I want a sword. I'm gonna show you guys just Anna since they're not playing anymore. Oh, on a T Monday over 100 easy? Oh my. Yeah, I try not to message you too many times unless it's like something important. I think that Sam just responds to me. You got a wooden one from Bungie for being there for so long, and it's not sealed, so you're gonna bedazzle it and coat it. Nice. By the way, guys, if anybody has any Eevee cards that they want to mail me, like special ones, shiny ones, please do. DM me, and I will have you mail them to me. Because Eevee is my favorite Pokemon, and I want all the Eevee stuff. My range on the mini, it's just 69.5. I haven't done any of the range lab, so I just keep it at 69.5. Try to respond to as many you have an answer to, and you react if you see it. Sometimes they do go to request, and those you might miss totally. Yeah, the request to DMs. I tend to ignore the request to DMs because most of the time it's like some Asian chick that's trying to do a scam. It's like, oh, did you not receive the guild quest or whatever? They auto track subjects. See, I don't have anything that fancy. I have a like $20 Logitech camera from Walmart. Gretro was bugging me to get a dog cam, so I told him that next stream I would have a dog cam, so I went to Walmart and bought a $20 camera for a dog cam. That makes sense. As a former product manager, I know that being the first in line of defense can be tough. Yeah, it's really not that bad. Logitech is pretty good. I don't know if it has any special features, like a blurred feature. Hang on, let me, blending method. Photo transition, high transition, blending mode. looking to see if there's any fancy filters. Noise grade. What is that? What does noise grade do, guys? There's a noise gate, noise suppression, upward compression, video delay, gain, expander, compressor, 3-brand equalizer. I don't know what this does. Color key, color, chroma key, apply, image mask blend, and scroll, sharpen, scaling to aspect ratio, render delay, chroma key, mask and blend. Mac guy over here. I'm looking for some kind of blur feature. Alright, they're over there playing again. Time to turn the camera. Oh, guys, no! We just lost our wall again. Hopefully we finish our intro sprint. Good luck with tourneys. Alright, I'll see you later, Krentos. You have a great rest of your day. Good luck with your Mondays. What is this? I don't know what this does. Does anybody see any difference? Pass-through alpha. This community is one of the best you've worked with. It might be loud sometimes, but you like loud. Alright, I did lose my demon mode, unfortunately. Let us go ahead and activate nuke, so that way we can just go. I don't know what this does. Chroma key? Smoothness? Nope. Oh, nope, nope, that's definitely not it. Yeah, that's definitely not it. Nope, that's black and white. Opacity, contrast, nope. That's also not it. And brightness, nope. Alright. Definitely not chroma key, guys. You just defeated a boss in tourney purely with plasma cannon. You like it when DP works? Yeah, it's pretty nice. What is this? I don't know what this is. Alright, let's get rid of that. Remove that. Does anyone know how to make your camera blur? I want to try and focus in on the doggos and not on the background. Render delay. Let's see what that does. Oh, does that just delay the camera? Okay, I don't care about that. Guys, how do you blur your camera? Sharpen? Sharp? Guys, look at how dumb Reese's face looks. I can kind of blur it. What is up, Tequila? How much do you think you need to spend on Poison Swamp to even get any enemies killed by it in tourney? Enemies spawn with AB health already, and I'm only doing S damage. Yes, but it continues. I don't know exactly how much, but as I said, look at this, 826.0 compared to last tournament, where Poison Swamp total did 34.50 damage. I've literally more than 10x'd it. It might have, Tequila. I don't actually know. I mean, I have 33 viewers now. You use Elgato software, but you don't know if there's comparable for my camera. It might have. I have 33 viewers now, so it probably worked. I was trying to figure out my camera stuff. I'm trying to blur the camera background. I mean, I could flip it, turn it around. You guys can look at the camera upside down. buffering. Color range, color space, video format, resolution type. Okay, that's default. Capture audio only. Nope, I don't want. Make sure to sub to the channel, guys. Yes, I'm so close to 1K, and then I need to start getting 8K watch hours every 3 months, which means I need to put out more configured video. Contrast, sharpness, subtract, sway plan, okay. Camera control, exposure. All right, I can't figure it out, guys. Welcome to the stream, guys. We are doing some EHP stuff. I make 10x my damage while none of the enemies have. Oh, yeah, but the thing is, though, it's gonna permanently stack, and with thorns, and so all I'm worried about are fleets. I don't care about any of the other enemies. Poison Swamp is strictly for the fleets. Because of orbital augment and thorn damage not being able to kill anymore, eventually their health will get low enough, and with the infinitely stacking damage from Poison Swamp will eventually deal enough damage to kill. It is just going to take a while. Fleets will sit on my screen for like 200 waves. It's going to take a very long time, but it will eventually kill. Because the damage just gets more and more with each tick. It is crazy how much extra damage it's doing now, though. Tequila! Look at this Poison Swamp. It's death creep time. Alright, I can turn off my black hole now. I don't need to see the black hole anymore. Huge new PB today, and we're officially a heretic glass cannon player. Yes, I know you are a heretic. Probably. It probably won't affect my farms at all. We'll find out, but my smite is on, yes. I no longer smite toggle. I don't even care enough anymore to smite toggle. It's too much effort to try and properly smite toggle. Which level? It is level 5 currently. It is doing 30% current wave health, so that is half of a protector's health, and then the other half of the protector's health is done in consume. Yes, both accounts are EHP. I did have an account that was going to glass cannon, but I honestly got bored with that account, so I stopped using it. How many waves am I expecting on the EHP mini? Probably 1,400, 1,500. Maybe a little bit more than that. The second account, the one with the dinosaur, that is... that account is for a specific series. It is with Sleek. It is the EHP versus Glass Cannon series. So it's basically he builds Glass Cannon, I build HP, and we see who does better. I've effectively almost doubled my coins since the last episode, though, that we posted last week. No, Consume does not work on elites, unfortunately. That's why I need to get my Smite maxed out. This way I will kill off the rays quicker, along with the scatters quicker. So I know that I need to max out Smite, but that is 10,175 more stones to max it out, which I do not have. That's like 3 months of stone packs. By February, before you made your first purchase in March. Seeing the start of the account and being beaten by me in February. But yeah, you did make the purchases though, right? So you should be making a lot more progress. You are now ahead of that account. Oh, congratulations, bro. Yeah, I don't even know how people like are progressing so fast. I definitely need more stones. Which means I need to get my stuff better so that way I can do better in tournaments. Which account modules? The main account or the baby account? ABC. Which one do you want to see? I'm assuming the baby account, so I'm going to open that up first. We have Death Penalty, Orbital Augment, G-Comp, and Prim C going. And then these are the other modules that I have. If you are talking about my main accounts modules, we have a Death Penalty Shrink Ray, Pulsar Harvester G-Comp, Orbital Augment, Negative Mass Projector. Nope, no problem. Okay, so it was the baby account you wanted to see. Alright, we're still doing fairly well. Hopefully we can get more waves than we previously did. When do I get second wind back? I get second wind back in 78 waves. Pulsar is better for tournaments. Yes, Pulsar Harvester is insanely good for tournaments because you D-level enemies, which means they deal less damage to you. And if you're a damage build, it shrinks the amount of health they have every time it D-levels them, so you don't have to deal as much damage to kill them. Since my damage is mostly percentage damage, I'm going to be doing the same amount of damage no matter what most of the time, so the decreased damage from them does not matter as much. Not the decreased health from Pulsar. So I'm mostly worried about reducing the amount of damage they deal, as opposed to like Greenie, who's worried about decreasing the amount of health they have. I don't think I have a good Pulsar Harvester if I even have a... Yeah, I don't even have a Pulsar Harvester on the mini account. Hey guys, we have 900 and we need 22 more subs, guys. 22. If any of you have anybody who is not subbed to my account, tell them to get on over here and sub. This way we can hit 1K. My defense percent. The main account, it is at 92.02. The defense percent lab is at going to level 45 right now. What is up, Chomp Chomp? How are you doing? Oh, man. Oh my gosh, guys. I made a post. Well, I responded to somebody's post in Reddit, and I've gotten 51 upvotes. Holy crap. To get max defense percent in tournament is either max labs, yeah, max labs, or like 40 keys in the vault, right? You don't have to do everything. Yeah, no, you don't have to do everything. Like for instance, I'm doing the lab because that'll help, but then there's also assist module stuff. Like I have 34% substat efficiency. Oh, you'll definitely get the 50 waves you need, Chomp Chomp, if you respec. What did it turn off? Okay, it turned off my death wave. That's fine. Look at that! I killed that Saboteur much quicker than the last run. I definitely think the Poison Swamp Plus is helping out. It's still a pretty decent amount of damage there from Poison Swamp Plus. I like 200x the amount of damage it output. I wish I could see like enemy was killed by like certain thing. Like was it killed by thorns? Was it killed by Poison Swamp? Is there a stat for that? Let me check. Records. Hang on. Damage taken. Damage blocked. Utility. Counts. Enemies hit by. Killed with. Oh, there's nothing for Poison Swamp. Total enemies. Currencies. Enemies destroyed by. Poison Swamp. I've killed 55, guys. I'm going to assume that those are all fleets. Let's pretend these are all fleets, guys. Okay, so we get 55 here. Hang on. And then what was the last run? Poison Swamp killed 80 enemies. Okay, so I guess they're not all fleets. Let's just find out. We'll get there. At the end of this run, we'll see how many. I should probably reduce the game speed a bit, huh? Nah, let's keep it up at 5x for a little bit. All right, let's bring it down. My wall is dying too quick. It's because of these freaking scatters here. These freaking scatters just up on my wall. But yeah, you definitely got this, chump. If you respec and get like an extra 50 to 100 waves, I don't think he'll be able to beat you. Alright, let's see how long until my second win pops on the baby account. Alright guys, we're gonna pretend that my Poison Swamp is doing so much more. Good evening, Equitix. How you doing? We got Anna chilling over here on this side, and then Reese is on the other side, so... You can take your coins out of coin and sell enhancements, currently 55 and 45. Yeah, that should help you out a decent amount. Put that into some extra regen and health. I think you can do it, Chomp. By the way, a specific wafer from Reddit here. If so, welcome to the stream, brother. Yes, the doggos. How did you double your coins on the mini? I don't know. Honestly, couldn't tell you. Oh, wow. I actually did not get the wall back. It's probably the armor. The armor and the orb resist is oh, plus more enemies. It's probably making it a little bit rough for the mini account. I don't think these battle conditions are super great for the mini. We lost our wall again. We have second win back, though. So we will be fine. You just hit 750 Q. You're almost to 1 big Q. Congrats. You just linked a Reddit post that features me, but only cares about Greenie being in that bracket. Oh, if you're talking about... Hang on. Are you talking about the post created by Top Photograph 3522? Because I've been replying and stuff in that Reddit. How you doing, Kat? Yeah, I was already talking to a bunch of people in there. Yes, almost 2 craves that you might have missed my last few streams. Do you want to see what our best run is so far, Equitex? Because I can show you what my best run was so far this tournament. You're tired? I feel that, Kat. This was my best run so far, 22-13 waves. We did pretty good. We got Greeny in the bracket with his casual 11.2k waves. Just finished a demo. Have been working 26 days straight. Oh, that's a lot of fun there, Kat. I love when I have to work multiple weeks in a row without taking a day off. Yes, 11,000 waves. You just ended with 1971 in plat. Hey, that's pretty good there. I hope you get out of plat. If you can't get out of plat with 1900 waves, that's kind of ridiculous. 2200 is very nice. Yeah, I was very shocked to see me get that many waves. You stayed in with 1995 before. Okay. That is rough. I'm so sorry, AK. Plat has been getting super rough lately. Like, I'm obviously not going to stay in the top 4, but... You're just happy you stayed in Legends last time with 360. Congratulations, Kat. You're going to start your run after this. Hope that will be soon. You're hoping your run will be soon, or like after my stream? Oh, after this run. Gotcha. You feel you underperform in tournaments? That's because you don't respec every single time, Chomp Chomp. If you respec every time, you should perform better. Yeah, I can tell the armor is really starting to hurt. The mini account here. I don't need fleets up here. I also... Let's move fast up. Epic pack is very important for the game. Oh, the Epic pack, yeah. You're from Brazil and the pack prices are very high here. You're a new player. Yeah. Yeah, they are very important. So it's very important to have these guys. It's just you're gonna there's no comparison to progressing with and without it. Like with it is really really good, and without it is just it takes forever. I'm sorry that they're so high over there. Well, we got 1,284 waves. I guess the armor heat was really rough. In my country, it's better to buy from the online store. Yeah, have you checked out the online store? That might actually be better than if you do the in-app purchase. It might be better there. I would give that a check. You wonder if 3,000 waves is going to be minimum waves for promotion once workshop and bot presets hit the game? Probably. I really honestly wouldn't be surprised. Alright, we're at 1943 waves. We're just chilling so far, doing pretty good. We are going to get our nuke back in 90, demon mode in 86. Alright, Sam, enjoy the switching computers. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate. But yeah, no, plat is getting absolutely ridiculous. I'm sure that whatchamacallit, Champs is getting really ridiculous too. Like people are starting to get need 2,500 waves plus just to promote out of Champs now. It is absolutely insane these days. All we can do though is hope that we get some good tournament changes in V29. Working in an updated fleet spawns map. Are you talking about the thingy that you sent me the other day, Chomp Chomp? Because that was some fairly good work. Oh, they're both on the bed. The more people get to Legends, the more Legend dropouts get to Champs, and therefore the more Champ dropouts go to Plat, and in the future Gold. Yes, that is very correct. I wonder if they're finally chilling out. Hopefully the dogs just chill now. You've been averaging 1,600 waves in Plat, and you're averaging 14th in Plat. Yeah, that's insane. Real quick. Yeah. Anna, stay. Anna! Come on, Reese's. No, Anna, stay. Yeah, chill out. Sorry about that, guys. Brother-in-law came to get his dog. All right, Anna, go up. Go up. And down to her place she goes. Give me one sec, guys. I need to do some adjustments to the room. Ooh. There we go. Anna's back to chewing her bone. You're gonna remove the overheat spawn since it's hard to track. Got you. Yeah, just the waves for Plat is getting ridiculous. You wonder if we'll get a new module or weapon in the upcoming update. So I don't think we're gonna get new ultimate weapons. But the modules is fairly there's a fairly good chance that we'll get some modules. I'm theorizing new cards. You remember Ethan DX was in Plat and the waves he needed to promote were really low compared to now? Marginally? Yeah. Real quick, let me... Oop. I'm gonna go back to home real quick. Let's go ahead and take a look at my tournament placements. Alright, so this was a fluke, guys. I forgot to run my tournament. And by I forgot to run, I mean I hit join and it didn't join. Because of a delay. I was very angry that day. But 1,171 waves for first place in Champs, guys. This was back in December. The difference between champions then and champions now is crazy. And then look at this. Also, this was a tier 11 plus champions run, and this was the very first tournament that we had tier 12 plus. And now we have, look at this, 21, 13. Let's go back to Plat though. Look at this, 1,330 waves. That was first place, guys. Sometimes 1439 was second, 1155 for third, 1154 for fifth. Oh, you're in Krintos's bracket? Nice. But yeah, guys, just the amount of waves difference is crazy. I very much appreciate it, FYD. I really can't tell you, though. I don't know. I know, like, before the end of the month, we should be getting our codes. We should be getting them before the end of the month. You're not sure you'll get him, but one place behind right now. Nice. It's always nice seeing people you recognize. Especially like people like if you look up to Krintos, just being in a bracket with Krintos is like when I first got into a bracket with Greeny accidentally. I was like, oh whoa, it's Greeny, that's awesome. 800 to 1,000 waves for promotion seems unreal right now. I know, right? You're going to start your run now. Hope to get a new PB. Good luck, Equitix. Yeah, Turniflation is very annoying. You need 100 more waves than my inattentive run to stay in Legends. 510 seems doable. Yeah, you got this, Cat. You should be able to do it as long as you're paying attention. We get our nuke back in 56 waves. Yeah, but it's kind of crazy. But yeah, FYD, I should be getting my code by the end of the month. So I very much appreciate you holding out for my code. Hey, we got another sub, guys. If only Stream Elements would tell me who it was. You need another level of second wind mastery, but you don't know if you can finish it in time. Do you have the gems? If you have the gems, you can finish it. You need about 600 waves in your bracket to stay. What's the stay in my bracket? 638 waves to stay in mine. We still have one person who has not run. They should stay. I think they'll stay. But Chomp Chomp needs to beat. We need Chomp Chomp to stay in here, guys. You do not. Car needs brakes. I said gems, not money. I didn't say money. I just said gems. If you have the gems. Okay. Anna, can you stop moving so I can stop moving the camera, please? Can you just stay in one place? Anna makes it so difficult. That's where gems come from? Oh, okay. That's not where my gems come from. My gems come from clicking right here. Clicking in this spot every 10 to 12 minutes. You could also pull a Flintstone and just stick your foot out the door and stop your car with your foot. What mod setup am I using? What's up, Souls of Fire? How are you doing? So this is what my setup is. I have Ancestral Armor, Mythic Generator, Legendary Core, and Epic Cannon. I'm running Death Penalty Shrink Ray, Orbital Augment, Negative Mass Projector, Pulsar Harvester G-Comp, Crim C, and Harmony Conductor. Oh, that's what you're doing right now? www, you've been waiting for the code. You did feel a little bad during the summer pack. Everyone in your guild bought one and you didn't. Oh yeah, no, I feel that. FYD. Nothing but downshift for real though. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's rough, Cat. I'm sorry you gotta deal with that right now. You were wondering how you got those waves as EHP lifetime stones. Oh, I have a lot of stones. I have 111,000 stones. Yeah, I have very good module assists. In tournament, I have 92.02% defense. I have Smite level 5, Chrono Loop level 9. GT plus 10, Poison Swamp 2, and Consume level 5. Yeah, it's mostly stones, but that's gonna come from no matter what build you use, stones are how you're gonna get more waves. 2 people that haven't run, but you're in 15th, hoping for your first 2 keys. Yo, Lou, I hope you get it, man. That's huge. Getting your first 2 keys is a very big deal. But yeah, I also have a lot of a lot of masteries as well, Souls. I have every single HP and almost every single okay, so I technically I need Fortress Mastery still. If you count that as an HP one. I count that as, kind of just a utility one. And then this is the last utility mastery that I need. You're sitting around 67k and you're getting close to 1500. Yo, congratulations. That's actually huge. So the difference between me getting 800 waves in Legends to getting 15 or 1600 was going from Chrono Loop level 4 to Chrono Loop level 9. That alone got me the extra, like, 800 waves or whatever. Consume has been working very nice. I have not really noticed protectors. Because, like, watch, this as soon as my black hole moves, this protector is going to die. Oh, or it just died before. Yeah, no, but it's nice. I haven't had ultimate or protector ultimate. We haven't had protector ultimate since I've developed Consume. So that is when I'm really gonna notice it. You're at CF plus 4 right now, so that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, as soon as you get to like Chrono Loop level 8 or Chrono Loop level 9, I guarantee you'll get like an extra 500 or 600 waves. Chrono Loop is so strong. Plus, I have the speed reduction maxed out. I have a permanent chrono field. It's super helpful. Are you a damage build, Souls, or are you an HP build? West Val Abbey. How important do you think Chrono Field Slow is for HP? You just got it to perma with max damage reduction, and you're trying to decide between that or more masteries or Poison Swamp. So the slow is important, but it seems like where you're currently at, the damage reduction is the main thing you need. You don't really want to worry about the slow until you start getting to a little bit more late game legends, because at that point you need to delay as much as possible for your health regen to do its job. The main reason you want the slow is just it's a crowd control thing, just that way you can regen more. You glass cannon farm tier 17 at the moment. I was HP farming tier 17 until the Fleet Thorns change happened, and that cut my waves by about 4,000, so I'm not farming tier 17 anymore. I'm close to the point where I can start farming it again. I actually did just get Poison Swamp Plus, so I might try farming tier 17 again after this. We shall see, though. Mid-champs right now, thanks for the advice. That's kind of where you were leaning toward. Yeah, I would definitely do a little bit, like if you can afford masteries, if you can afford to lab them, I would start working on some masteries. That's always super helpful. Those will help you a lot more than a little bit of Chrono Field Slow will right now. Sorry guys, my voice is getting a bit scratchy. I don't usually talk this much because not this many people chat most of the time. Check DMs. Yeah, the fleet change it ruined my farming. I had to go back down to tier 16. Hey, there we go, Chomp. That's very clean. I like it a lot, actually. That's really good. There's really only 71 fleets between wave 895 and wave 3000. Wow. I mean, you have to add in the 41 fleets from the extra fleet spawn at every 1,000. I don't even know. Every 100, I mean. So yeah, it's like an extra 40 fleets or something like that. Or is it 40? Or am I dumb? Is it like 30? But yeah, that looks very clean there, Chomp. It's actually quite helpful. I actually might be looking at this when I'm like, oh, when's the next fleet spawn? So like, for instance, the next fleet spawn for me is at 2035, so I can be expecting another fleet in 3 waves. We have 2 overcharges, a commander, and a sab sitting here. The question is, should I hit the nuke button before my demon mode goes off? Should I delay the demon mode as long as possible? I might. I think I'm going to wait for this fleet to come in. See, okay, it's an overcharge, so what we're going to do is we're just going to nuke. There we go. We got rid of everything. So we don't have any fleets to worry about right now. Demon mode can last as long as possible. You're almost a tier 15 farm, another 100 Q, and you're there. Hey, nice. It's pretty nice when you can go up to tier 15 farming because that's so many more cells. Like, it's a drastic jump in cells from going from tier 14 to tier 15. Alright, so my demon mode should hopefully last about another 100 waves. And we have 281 waves until second wind. Alright guys, we're looking to beat 2213 waves. If we can somehow, miraculously, get more than 2377, then we'll get 10 keys, and that'll be huge. Oh, Cat, did you know that Greeny is in my bracket with his 11.2 thousand waves this tournament? But yeah, Westvale Abbey, are you able to lab your masteries? Are you making at least 1 Q a day? Because I would honestly just work on unlocking... I would work on unlocking more ultimate weapons and start working towards like GT plus if you cannot afford to do masteries. V hard to miss. Yeah, it is very hard to miss. Holy crap, guys, we only need 19 more subs to hit 1K. If we can hit 1K, guys, face reveal. Gotta hit 1K by the end of the stream, and we'll do a face reveal. Do I have any idea how Greeny is getting that many waves? A crap ton of crowd control and 316,000 stones. He has a lot of percent health damage. He has Smite maxed out. I believe he has a really good Poison Swamp plus. He has probably a maxed out Inner Landmine plus. He has a maxed out attack chip, I believe. You mentioned that upgrading Chrono Loop from level 4 to 9 gave me around 800 additional waves. Could you explain the impact? Was that huge? I believe there is a chart. So the main reason it was so huge is because everything started getting hit by my orbs more frequently. So before I got my Chrono Loop from level 4 to level 9, I was not using negative mass projector. Now, because of Chrono Loop being that, it makes them take that much longer to reach my tower, so they get hit by 25 orbs at minimum. Tags has the chart. Okay, if someone can get Tags to give me the chart, hang on, let me DM Tags. Hey, can you send me the CF plus chart, please? Basically, it just went from... The reason it was so impactful is because I was able to get the full effect from negative mass projector because of the increased slow. That is really the biggest difference for me with Chrono Loop. That is why I was able to get so many more waves, because I was able to get the full negative mass projector effect on every single enemy. And when enemies are dealing 50% less damage than they already were, you can go a heck of a lot farther. Yeah, it was between 600 and 800 waves. I don't remember the exact number. I'm pretty sure it was closer to the 800 mark. It might have been 700, I think. Hang on, let me go back to my tournaments real quick and check. So these were battle conditions. Ignore this. I gotta go back to when I was consistently doing... Alright, yeah, so I went from... I believe I got 2 or 3 levels between these two tournaments, so I was going around 800 or 900 waves, and then I jumped up to 1,000, hovering around 1,000, and then very shortly after, I got a lot more Chrono Loop. Literally, the only difference between down here runs and up here runs was This was Chrono Loop 4. I believe this was Chrono Loop 6, possibly Chrono Loop 7, and then up here was Chrono Loop 9. That's pretty much it. Then it's EHP masteries or developing PS for crowd control. Oh yeah, you're just starting to hit 1 Q a day. Most econ masteries are level 3 or 4. You still need intro sprint. You just got spotlight and you're getting to 3x 45 degrees. Then it's EHP masteries or developing more poison swamp for crowd control. I honestly think that you'd probably be better off labbing the masteries that you currently have, and start saving up stones and start going for like some ultimate weapon plus stuff. Maybe get your trio down farther. That's just my opinion, though. If you want to focus more on tournament stuff, then yeah, by all means, go for the masteries. But you have to remember that they're not going to do much for you at base level. You need to actually get them labbed. So I would try working on econs. This way you can lab multiple masteries at once. You're going to try and snipe the last spot to stay. I hope you do, Chomp. Yeah, you need to... you need... What is this? 20... You need like 57 more waves to tie him. At the very least, tie him and make him demote too. Be petty. My lifetime keys right now? Keys earned 213. I am currently sitting on 13 keys, though. I don't know what to do with them right now. Chart on the image thing on Spartans. Spartans Discord. Huh. Where would they be? I'm sorry, Kat. I don't know where it would be in Spartans Discord. Let me just Google it. Chrono Loop chart the tower. All right. Full overtime. Slow effect numbers. Enemies new speed. Okay, so going from Chrono Loop 4 when they're 25% slower. So they go from 25% slower than the base 90%. So that's like an extra 20% slower, basically. And then going up to level 9, they're 81% slower. So that's a really big jump, going from 25% slower to 81% slower. That's a really big jump. That's basically mentor chat image. Gotcha. You have permanent golden tower and permanent black hole in farm at the moment. You still need smart missiles before ultimate weapon. Yeah, that's a huge jump. That's like a 50% slow increase. I just ended up Googling it. Thank you, though, Kat. It is in mentor chat. I will keep that in mind. I'll probably save it to my computer after this. It's probably helpful to save charts. Even if they're made with AI, guys. Yes, AI sucks. We don't like AI. But if people make charts that are helpful, I think that is okay. Because they're just taking info they already have and they're putting it together in a chart with AI. So that's fine in my opinion. Okay, you have permanent golden tower. Yeah, I would go for try to unlock smart missiles and then maybe start going for some golden tower plus. You'll see a giant jump in econ. Other than that, just lab your masteries. That's really the important thing. I never put back in summon ship on the baby account, so let's do that real quick. Yeah, but that's the main reason, is just because of the extra 50% slow. My negative mass projector is able to get full value like 95% of the time now. And even if it doesn't get full value, it's only missing like like 5 or 10% damage reduction, so they're still getting a minimum of 40% damage reduction. I do, yes. I have every single... the only 2 masteries I have I'm missing that are not damage masteries is Fortress and Critical Coin. Other than that, I have every single HP and Econ mastery, and all of them are maxed, except for Area of Effect mastery only has a couple levels left, and then Free Up mastery, I have all that I need from Free Up mastery. I don't need to lab this anymore. Hey, what's up, Alf Books? How you doing? With that logic, then making AI art is just taking a list given colors you already know and arranging them in a recognizable shape called a chart. The question is, AK, is that chart giving you information? If that chart is not giving you good information, then yeah, I still don't think it's okay. I was only using it originally because I am an awful artist, and then people kept on complaining, so I was like, all right, whatever, I'll stop. That's why I've moved away from AI stuff. Like, for instance, though, there's a Chain Lightning Plus chart that was made with AI, and it's very useful. Thank you for the ping. You disagree? That's oversimplifying ARZ to a significant degree. Yeah, we get that everything is data. It's about the form of the data. Art is now raw data aggregate. You're missing the strongest ones. I know your EHP though. Yeah, I'm missing all the ones that increase your damage. Those are pretty strong. Yeah, no, but like as I said, there's like a Chain Lightning chart out there. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I think it's on my computer. Yeah, right here. So this chart is super helpful because it tells you what level of Chain Lightning you have, how much percentage health it's doing, the max damage reduction allowed, and the Chain Thunder level needed to get the max damage reduction that Smite will give you. So for instance, you need a level, like it says 2.8, which obviously that just means get level 3 Chain Thunder, and then you get the as much possible as you need. But yeah, like this chart is super helpful for Smite. That's pretty much it though. Like if something's giving useful information like that, I'm fine with it. You made an even cleaner chart. Yeah, and Chomp Chomp just respec into Flamebot. Damage reduction and CD. Wait a minute. Probably keep focused on Econ then. Just don't want to start slipping and turning because of it. Yeah, it's really hard because like once you start working on Econ, you start falling behind in tournament a little bit, and then you feel like you just need to focus tournaments, but then you don't make any Econ. It's rough. Chomp Chomp made an even cleaner chart. Hey, there you go. Like guys, like I think Chomp, are you using AI to make this? Because like this is what I'm talking about. Let me do a window capture. Like this right here. Look at this. This is a chart that Chomp Chomp is making. It gives you all the fleet spawns for Legends in a very clean and orderly fashion. I don't know if he's doing it with AI though, so I have no clue. But something like this I see as okay. Yes, you're using AI to help. There you go. First time in champs, and you're still top 4 after some time. Yo, congrats, AK. I really hope you promote. It's really nice getting the whatchamacallit, getting the relic from the plat jump. I think, crap. What is the plat relic again, guys? It's been so long. I don't remember what the plat relic is. Yeah, I really hope you do, AK. Just trying to help the community. Yeah, exactly. It looks really nice though, Chomp. You're doing really good on it. Oh god, we're at 2135 waves, guys. When did this happen? How many enemies has Poison Swamp killed? That's the real question. I still have Demon Mode? Poison Swamp has killed 99 enemies, guys. I'm going to assume that they're all fleets. Oh, if Plat Relic is whatchamacallit. If Plat Relic is lab speed, that's pretty big. It's definitely lab speed. Okay, yeah, that's big. I don't think Chomp has run again yet. It only misses the extra. So I think that he took them out. So it's a little frustrating. Yeah, I understand that, Chomp. It's a little bit rough doing stuff with only the free version of AI. So Chomp did send me another chart. Let me go grab it real quick. This is the first chart. I said it was a little over bloated because there's so much on it. It's going to be very, very small text, by the way, guys. You will not be able to see it, but this one does include. This includes all the overheat. Whatchamacallits. Right here. Let me I'm gonna have to like super zoom in. It's really blurred because I have to zoom in so far, but this one does show all the overheat fleets, and it's like total, like between wave 895 and wave 5000, there's 41 overheat fleets and 137 regular fleets. You have not run yet. Yeah, I figured you haven't yet. You got to do the respect though. What are you doing, Anna? Hey, baby girl. Can you go back to your place, baby? Go back to your place. Go back to chewing your bone. Get some water. Go get some water. You've been chewing that bone for so long. Alright, we're at 2150 waves, guys. We're doing pretty good. 170 waves until we get second wind back. How much health have we lost? Guys, we've lost 2,600 levels of health. Look at this. I have 3.6 Q. This is so bad. I feel like I could get one shot by anything. And then we've only lost 1,820 levels. I've literally lost double the levels. Or almost, no, not double. I've lost almost 1,000 extra levels of HP, though. It's rough, man. After talking to Greeny, he explained the overheat is hard to predict as it changes if you skip the wave and the fleet is supposed to spawn, and then the next one spawns 100 waves after the fleet spawn. What's up, Trelly? How you doing? We are very close to 1,000 subs. We only need 19 more subs. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this... Man, the amount of damage it's taking from Poison Swamp is crazy. I'm doing okay. We got Anna here chewing a bone. I gotta, of course, move the camera again because she decided to move. She's always moving. I swear, she can feel the camera and doesn't like it. Yeah, she's a little camera shy. Zephyr, if I wanted to do the last couple clicks to max out Flamebot duration, you think it's worth it? Currently farming T14 8K. Yeah, the last couple of clicks is actually huge. That's where you get your biggest value from it, because you basically, like for instance, the last going from like 90% damage reduction to 95% is basically a 50% damage is an increase of 50% damage reduction from where you were. It's pretty huge going from like almost done to done. Obviously, every single click into the damage reduction is helpful, but it gets more and more helpful the farther developed it is. As soon as you get home in a couple minutes, you're doing it. Yo, good call. I bet you it will help out a lot. At the very least with your farming. It should get you some extra waves in tournament, but it will definitely increase your farming. Wow, this stream has been going for 3 hours. I haven't had a 3-hour stream in a long time. You'll take the econ hit. You're going to pick up another level of GT plus next anyway. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that increased tournament performance and longer farms for more cells is pretty good. I think it's better than coin econ, especially if you're not taking too huge of an econ hit. Thank you, AK. I appreciate it. I'm trying to make the stream entertaining for you guys. It really helps when people chat more because I have more things to talk about. If you ask any questions, I can do my best to answer them. I can't guarantee that the answer will be correct. I'm just going off, you know, the little bit of knowledge that I have. Guys, my health is now 2.5. Or, well, okay, so it wasn't maxed. All right, never mind. How much health do I have? I've lost another 80 levels. Oh, we're gonna lose demon mode, I think, guys. We're at 2176. Yep, come on. I need like, what is it, 2,370 waves? Yeah, I need 2,378 waves to go up another place. So I need effectively 200 more waves. Oh, there goes demon mode. I don't think I'm going to get the extra 200 waves, but if I could get back up above 2,200 waves, that would be nice. I might try a tier 21 milestone push after this. Oh, I think Anna's going to sleep, guys. But yeah, I'm definitely going to need a lot more Poison Swamp Plus development before it's actually very useful. Do you think bot... Oh, I forgot to answer that question. I saw this. I saw it earlier and I just never answered it. I'm sorry, Souls. Do I think bot presets will be easy to get as a developer say? You have a feeling it's going to be locked behind coins or a long lab time. I think the lab time might be kind of long, but it is accessible to everyone, so I do not think it will cost more than a couple $100 trillion to lab. It should be very cheap. You're doing a tier 18 milestone run? How's it going, Elf? How's the milestone going? You're doing it, you just got your damage to level 9 chomp. Congratulations. I know that you're going the more damage route, so that is pretty huge. You know, I don't think it's going to be that expensive, though, Souls. I think it's going to be accessible for people all the way down in, like, Plat and Gold. I actually might start working on some Flamebot labs on the Sleek account. Because if my Sleek account can get bot presets and I develop up my Flamebot, that'll be pretty huge. Is there anything that I want to? Let's do that. We'll take a break with Golden Tower. And we will go Flamebot cooldown. And we will start the Flamebot labs. Wave 235 now. PB without max flamebot is 295. Oh, so you almost unlocked tier 19. 291 Q in workshop. No, guys, we didn't even. We were 5 waves short of 2200. Rip. Unfortunate. So I guess my first run was kind of a fluke. I just got very lucky with death penalties, I assume. Hey, I did break 2200 waves today, though. 2213. I'm 100 waves above the guy below me. I don't think... By the way, I would just like to say, this guy has tier 22 unlocked, wave 241. I am only at tier 21, wave 148. Therefore, HP is better. Problem solved. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't start a war. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can unlock tier 22. You got 1255. Need 1278 for 4 keys. Oh man, that's so close, Bass. Running again, didn't get a Deathify. Took out the second fleet without nuke. Oh, nice. How many waves am I getting on the mini in tier 9? We are getting almost 10,000 waves. We're getting there. We're getting very close. I still have second wind. So yeah, we're making really good progress on the mini account. I just need more labs and more Workshop Plus development, so that way I can... as soon as my second win pops, by the way, I need to make sure that I take out free ups and cash. I might be close to moving up to tier 10. I'm not 100% sure. I need to do the utility disco run. Still, there's a couple things I still need to do. Utility, I need some more Workshop Plus and more lab time, basically. Right now, I'm just time gated. We are slowly working on all of our disco runs, though, on this league account. It's slow going, but it's going. Guys, I think Anna's tuckered out. She tuckered her little self out. By the way, I don't know if my attack... I think my attack level skips is actually supposed to be higher than this. I'm going to have to run again just in case it's actually taking this number. But I think as I said, I think it's supposed to be higher because of the stupid bug where your thing stays at 0.00 after running tournament. You're thinking about doing Flamebot Labs too, but you don't know if you will get bot presets. You predict the order of the lab will be cards, module, guardian, workshop, and then... I actually predict it'll be cards, guardian, and then modules. But yeah, we're very close. I do think that's roughly the order of which it will be. Alright. We're not going to unlock tier 22, but let's see if we can get the extra little bit of stones. Chain lightning disabled, golden tower disabled. Alright, we're going to hit the nuke button now. And we're going to reduce the game speed and hopefully hit 150. I just need a wall of tank ult to protect my tower. Alright, that boss just got death penalty. That's pretty huge. We need a couple more waves. 5 to be exact for the next milestone. Do you guys think I should develop regular Poison Swamp damage and keep Poison Swamp Plus at level 2 for a while, or should I go for like Poison Swamp level 5, PS Plus level 5, before I start developing more damage? I'm kind of torn. I also really want to save up for Crit Coin Mastery and Fortress Mastery. This way I can say I have every mastery except for the damage ones. No oh, the damage. Okay, gotcha. So increase the base damage, and then you should increase the damage of the regular. Okay, you got the Death Defy you need at 1200, hoping it takes you straight to 1300. Hey, congrats, bro. I hope it does. Hey guys, we got the milestone. Now let's see how far this goes. All right, so work on the base Poison Swamp damage before more Poison Swamp Plus. You think the order of presets will be cards, bots, workshop modules? That would be funny. That would be funny, Gale. That would be incredible, actually. If bots presets is the first one, that would be amazing. I would love that so much, you have no clue. Yeah, it would. Oh my gosh, Gale, I'll buy you an event pass if it ends up being that exact order. If it's that exact order, you're getting an event pass, Gale. You'll just gem rush it then? I think I'm gonna gem rush it no matter what. You think they will do it in order of importance like they do with other parts of the game? Bots are really important. That is true. They might do that. So last. Yeah, exactly. I do predict that bot presets will be the last level of the lab. Module and Guardian presets will be the lab, though, or just replace the presets from the vault. So what's happening, Berto, is any and all presets are getting moved to the what is now the card presets lab. It is changing to just a presets lab. So yeah, it is. It's going. Oh, order of least impact. Gotcha. Yeah, so card presets is getting turned into presets lab, and we're going to have module presets, bot presets, workshop. You know, all of that stuff in that lab. You thought they were gonna put a new no, I don't. They're not putting new presets in the vault. They said they are changing up the vault a little bit though, so I'm very curious to see what's gonna get added. I think I'm honestly just gonna sit on my keys until V29. I currently have 13 keys. I'm not sure what to do with them at the moment. I might pick up another card slot and then save keys. Hey, congratulations, Alf. Now you gotta check to see. I would keep running, see if you can get any more milestones, but then see if you can get anywhere near assist mods. You think they need more key unlocks for the top 100 players? Yeah, I definitely think that they're adding more to the vault. If we can get 50-50 trade-off perk, by the way, that'll be huge. What's my death wave health at? 4.2, and I died. Nice. New highest wave, though, so that's pretty big. Look at this. Boom. Stones. Boom. Stones. We have 137 stones. By the way, guys, don't take your... unless you're getting kill wall, don't take your death wave damage this high. I did it strictly because way back then, I wasn't getting the kill enemies with death wave missions complete. So I wasted a lot of stones. Click. Look at that. 300x damage now, and then every single tick that's getting multiplied. So the first tick is going to do 302x. The tick after that is going to do over 1,000x. That's going to be pretty big, guys. Guardian presets is going to be interesting as well. I think the last 3 labs are going to be Guardian, then Workshop, and then Bot. Either that or it's going to be Workshop, then Guardian, then Bot. Either way, I think Bot presets is the last one. Guys, we need more stones. We need more damage. Is there any more things I can get stones from? 400 in tier 20. We can try out tier 20. We almost got the stones from tier 19. I might do some milestone runs today instead of farming. I do need to go shortly, though, guys. We will do a tier 20 run real quick. But I need to go because me and Tequila need to record an episode of the Defense Guys. You still untouched... Wait. Okay, Zephyr, I did it. Still untouched at... Oh, yo! Good stuff. It took me a minute to figure out what you were talking about, Kat, but... Yeah, that's huge. You got this. I definitely think you're getting some keys or something. You got this, Kat. Oh, shoot. Let's put in cash and free ups real quick. You got a new PB in Legends as well. Good stuff. Yeah, it took me a second, Kat, to figure out what you're talking about. All right, good. My black hole and chrono loop are on now, so I should be good for quite a while. Please, okay, turn off smart missiles. Good, nothing important. Yeah, it's mostly just syncing. Okay, thank you so much for turning off my chrono loop. I really, really enjoy you, Sab. And there goes Chain Lightning. Wow. Literally, like, I thanked it for turning off smart missiles and then took out my 2 most important ultimate weapons. Thank you so much, Sabs. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's just linking up our schedules. He's more available during the week, and I'm more available in the on the weekend. You're Bonzo at wave 500. You destroyed your income, but got power for it. Hey, that's like if the power helps you out more, which I tend to think it usually does, then I would do that. Second wind at 520. Staying Legends. Yo, congratulations, Kat. That's huge. What did I need? I needed 400 waves in tier 20 for whatchamahoozy. Hey, okay, so the Sabo that was touching smart missiles died. Now I just need the sabotage that's on my chrono. There it is, perfect. Now I just need the Sabo on my Chain Lightning to die. Okay, just turned off my inner landmines. Thank you so much. I definitely did not need the stuns. Thanks a lot. And there goes Death Wave. Look, just don't touch my Chrono Loop or Chain Lightning anymore, please. And I will be okay with you. DMs! Hey, we lost second wind at 180. But yeah, congratulations, Kat. That's freaking huge. Yeah, Saboteur Overload. All right. Defense percent probably, right? Yeah, let's take defense percent. That gets us up to 97.02. No, guys, we lost a sub. Who the heck unsubscribed, guys? What the heck? Somebody subbed and unsubbed. Curse you, unsubber. I really wish that I feel like some people like unsub when their stuff doesn't pop up on Stream Elements, but it's not my fault. Stream Elements is being mean and just not working properly. Blasphemy, who did it? Yes, exactly. Who dares unsub from the great EHP? Alright. Do not... No, stay in intro sprint. No. Don't you dare end intro sprint. No. Bad intro sprint. And there it goes. Alright, well, let's see if we can hit wave 400. Now that everything's attack speed is cut in half. We went from a council to an advisory committee to a couple... I can't say that. Can intro sprint end early? Yes. So, if your tower takes damage, so basically as soon as you lose, if you have smart demon mode, your intro sprint will go until your smart demon mode pops. So it means second wind will pop first. Aid day camps. Pronunciation. Yeah, basically, if something damages your tower, so for instance, if you do not have second wind or demon mode in, and something deals damage to your tower, as soon as you take that tick of tower damage, intro sprint ends. If you do not have smart demon mode, as soon as your second wind pops, it will end. And if you have smart demon mode, as soon as smart demon mode pops, it will end. Yes. Guys, look at her. She's out cold. I need to message Tequila. Run over at 598. So happy you can stay in Legends. Yo, congratulations, Cap. It's pretty nice, especially if you can start consistently staying, because that's a big increase in stones. Now all you need to do is go to your neighbor's vehicle, take their brakes and put them on your car, and then you'll be set. Your neighbor doesn't need brakes, you do. She's 84. Okay, maybe not her brakes then. Go to the next neighbor over. I'm just kidding, guys. Do not take the brakes from your neighbor's cars. That'd be so mean. Yeah. You did 80 waves in T20 today, so you got AoE finally. Yo, congrats, Tequila. Seems the only one with the same make of vehicle. Oh, she's okay. Oh, well, I mean, looks like you gotta take the brakes then. Take her brakes. It's gotta be done, Cat. We just did like 160 in tier 21 Tequila. We're trying to get 400 in. Tier 20 now for some more stones. Undecided on the 1600 gems to max it or not. It's a 25% damage increase, so it needs another card slot. I would honestly max out the card and then go for a card slot. That's just me though. All right, we need 74 more waves, guys. Them's the breaks, exactly. I think it's more important that you have the breaks, Cat. Go take them. All right, y'all need to get off my tower. What did you guys turn off, by the way? Oh, chain lightning. Thank you so much for taking away my main source of damage. Oh yeah, I didn't need the inner landmine stuns anyway. That's fine. We still have 233 waves till second wind. So yeah, we basically just need to hope and pray that we can get this last 60 waves. I do have a bunch of stuff just on my tower though. Check my DMs. Oh, true. Forgot about that. No, don't die! Dang it! Alright, guys. It looks like it's not meant to happen today. We need 100 more waves in tier 19. Look at all these stones that are just juicy and ripe for the pickings. All right, guys, I'm pretty much gonna end the stream there, though. I gotta go get something to eat, dude. I'm so hungry. I had the chicken nuggets at the beginning of stream, but now that was 3.5 hours ago. I am hungry. So thank you so much for coming, everybody. And we're doing preschool with Ollie right now, so can't record. Gotta see what we're doing after. Need some family time too. All right, just let me know. Tequila. Yes, everyone, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for everyone who subbed today. Even though Stream Elements doesn't want to tell me who you are. Yeah, but I'm going to do some milestone runs and eat some food and feed my animals soon and go and talk to somebody about stuff. Somebody secret you guys can't know. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. This is Zephyr. So, actually, I'm going to check it real quick. I should probably see if there's anybody streaming. Is there anybody I can send you all to? I should be a good streamer and send you guys to another streamer. Shadow is upcoming. All right, guys, there's nobody currently streaming. I will send you to Shadow's upcoming stream. So make sure you guys go and check out Shadow Saber when he starts going live. But yeah, otherwise, guys, this is Zephyr signing out. Have a good one, guys.